Okay, so yesterday we have started the structure. What is structure? How to use the structure? So structure ST. This is my structure declaration. At the time of declaration, there is no memory created. Because of that reason, you cannot able to assign here any variable or any storage class. When you use the structure as the your user defined variable or your user defined data type, similar like integer. So integer is our predefined data type. Similar way we can use our user defined data type, so that is structure st is my structure name, and then s of 5. So s is my variable, so s of 5. So like this way, now I can use wherever I will use s. So I have to use the data of the s, what is inside that. So roll number, name, and marks. So s dot roll number, s dot name, s dot marks. So in this way we can do. This is my array. So the s of I dot roll number, s of I dot name, s of I dot marks. So yesterday I have give the homework to you how to do the sorting using the bubble sort technique. I will explain you here. I will take one more temporary variable because for swapping. So this is the print. I can give comment here, printf. So this is my before shot. So we can put our logic inside here. We'll copy this. I will put it here. The bubble shot logic is for loop. I is equal to 0, I less than 4, I plus plus. Because my array size is 5, that means 0 to 4. Then inside array, j is equal to 0, j less than 4 minus I. One by one comparing the variable and what are the highest at the last location we will put. If my s of j dot roll number is greater than s of j plus 1 dot roll number, then we will swap the data. So temporary, inside the temporary I will store s of j, then s of j is equal to s of j plus 1, then s of j plus 1 is equal to temp. Okay, so this is my logic for bubble chart. Next, after completion of this we will print again. So this is my after shot. Okay, so I will run this code first. Roll number, I will enter random roll number 5, then my name, marks 2.56. Roll number is the, I will enter the 45, name for Pooja, marks is 6.3, roll number is random 2, and name is the ABC, and marks is 2.3, roll number is the 8, name is the KL, and marks is the 2.1, roll number is the 78, name is the PDF, marks is the 2.3. So like this way. So this is my before and after sorting this one. So write down this code. So yeah, structure pointer is, if we want to access the member of structure through structure pointer, we have to use arrow operators. Like we have used dot operator in for normal variable, for pointer we have to use arrow operator. Okay, so yeah, in this program I have taken the structure st, name and marks I will use string also, then I will write as include string dot h. Next I will make one structure st, s1 is equal to 10, name is suppose abc, and marks is suppose 22.5, and I will take one pointer. So pointer is which type? Pointer is type of structure st. So st is my user defined data type. Now I will store p is equal to address of s1. This is similar like we are doing in the integer. So this is my integer. So what we did in the integer? So integer I is equal to 10, then star p, and we are doing this p is equal to address of I. Now I can access the I data using my pointer also, indirect access. Yes. Similar way here, structure st is my data type, s1 is variable, and star p is also variable. Inside the s1 I have stored 10 is the roll number, abc as a name, and 22.5 as my marks. Here star P is my structure ST type and P is equal to address of S1 I have stored here. Now I will print normal way using dot operator. So how we can do using dot operator? So I will write printf %d %s %f slash n s1 dot roll number s1 dot name s1 dot marks. Similar way here we can print I and we can print like this way. So these both are same in this case. Similar way here also we can print using the pointer P arrow roll number comma P arrow name then P arrow marks. Okay, then I will run this code. You can see 2 times 10 ABC 22.5. Okay, now I will modify my roll number using the pointer. So P arrow roll number is equal to 20. Okay, roll number is my 20. Then I have to change my name. Then I will use string copy P arrow name dash def. So ABC to def. See here you cannot able to write like this way. P arrow name is equal to def. Why? Because what is name? Name is in the form of array. So you cannot write like this way directly in the def. Because of that reason, you have to write like this way p arrow name, that is the starting address you have to pass, and then df. So df is my string, so df will be stored in this name area. So because of name is array, this is not possible. So if you want to change marks also, you can change similar like this. P arrow marks is equal to any mark. I will change here marks. P arrow marks is equal to 55. And next I will print. So I will print both. This is my output 10 ABC 22 and 2020. Because using pointer we have changed the this location data. The S1 dot roll number this data. So write down this code. Okay, and then next program we will do p119.c allocating a memory for a structure dynamically scanning and printing. What is dynamically? Dynamically that means runtime we have to scan and runtime we have to print. Copy this structure st here and I will include here standard library.h. Then I will text struct st star p, then p is equal to malloc of size of structure st. So what malloc need? Malloc need the size. So what is the size? That is my structure size I have passed here. So that much memory will allocate when we call the malloc. That memory starting address will store inside my structure pointer. So using structure pointer, there is pointer, I can store the data in my dynamic memory location. I can access, I can read, or I can write. So printf, enter the roll number, scanf, %d, comma address of p arrow roll number p. Similar way we have to do for name and for marks. Printf, enter the name, scanf, %s, then p arrow name. Printf, enter the marks, scanf, %f, then address of p arrow marks. So this is the storing part is done. Now we have to print. F %d %s %f slash n p arrow roll number dash p arrow name dash p arrow marks. Okay, then I will run this code. GCC p119.c dot slash a dot say 10 name is suppose Pooja and marks is 22.5. So this is my output. Yeah, so write down this code.
Done.
Okay, so yeah, understood this how to allocate the memory, what is structure st do and what is here and what we will did here. So malloc role is the allocate memory for at the runtime, that is the heap section of my memory. So how much memory, that size we need to give, and that starting address it will give, we are storing in our pointer. So the pointer is type of structure st. Then these are the printf and scanf. Similar way we are doing the normal things, we have to use here arrow operator using the pointer. Yeah. Then one note here, note, if in one structure member is a pointer, so we have to make sure that that member should hold valid address, maybe statically allocate memory address or maybe dynamically memory allocated address. So yeah, I can say if in one structure member is a pointer, structure member is a pointer, we have to make sure that that pointer or that member should hold valid address, maybe statically allocated memory address or dynamically allocated memory address. So suppose inside my structure, this is my roll number, is type of integer. This is my name, this is type of character, and this is my marks, this is type of float, and this is the my structure starting address. So I am storing inside my p, that is my 1000 address. Suppose here in the name is stored 2000 address, and that location is here because this is the array. Inside that, instead of array we can use the pointer also. What is statically memory allocation? Statically memory allocation is like this: character s of 10, and I have taken the character pointer, and p is equal to s. Then after I will scan the data, then percentage s of p. So this is my statically memory allocation. We can see how to do the name as a, instead of the array we can use the pointer, and how we can store the name as a different storing location, that is the 2000 location, and 2000 location we are storing inside here our name. Okay, so I will write down the example, then you will understood better way. So first draw this diagram, and this is the statically allocation and all things. Okay, then I will write the example. This example only I will copy this. Here instead of this character name I will write here character star name. So this is my pointer member. So you have to take care about the your pointer member. Here I have allocated the structure st, p is equal to malloc of size of my structure st, and I will allocate the memory for my name also. So that is the separate memory I will allocate. P name is equal to malloc of 10, because here the character pointer size is only 4 byte. Here this don't know how many size I have to allocate, so I will allocate specific size for p. Here on name is equal to malloc of 10, so 10 byte data I have reserved this. Then printf enter the roll number, address of roll number, name, address of roll number, name, and marks. So this way we can print this. So now you understood, if you have taken the array, then you can directly access the memory. If you take the pointer, then you have to take care about your memory, and you have to allocate memory like this way. So this is not for that only. If in one structure member is a pointer, we have to make sure that that member should hold a valid address, maybe statically allocated memory, or it's dynamically allocated memory. So you have to make sure that that is the holding right address or not. So because of that reason we have stored here my p is equal to malloc of size of structure st. So here it is creating like this way. So size of structure st, that means roll number, marks, and character, that much byte data only allocated. So here allocated 4 bytes data, character, that means here allocated 1 byte data, and float, that means here allocated 4 bytes data. In 1 byte data, here I have allocated p arrow name is equal to malloc of 10. Then here this is my 1000 location memory stored. So p is holding at the 1000. P arrow name is equal to malloc of 10. So malloc of 10, that means 10 bytes of memory will created at suppose 2000 location, and that starting address returned to p arrow name. So here that is the starting address will store. Here sorry, 4 byte data will created, not 1 byte data, because character pointer here, not a character. So because of that reason 4 byte data also here, and that will hold address. So when you write enter the roll number p arrow roll number, so it will store here, p arrow name, so it will store here, and p arrow marks, it will store here. So like this way it is storing in your memory. So I will run this code. Roll number 10, name is ABC, and marks is 22.5. Okay, write down this code. Next is the nested structure within a structure. Nested structure, that means structure within a structure. So yeah, we can see with the example of the date, date of birthday and date of joining. These are the both are the same. So date of birthday and date of joining of the employee, both are will be stored in the same format like this way: month, date, month and year, right? So I will write like this way code. This is my as include standard library.h, and I will make one structure struct date. Inside that, three members: integer date, integer month, and integer year. Here struct st. So st have integer roll number, character name. Suppose this is for the students name, roll number and marks we have already seen, but we want also that date of birthday and date of joining both. So here we will date of birthday and date of joining, we will make another structure, that is date, and date of birthday and date of joining we can use here struct date, date of birthday, and struct date, date of joining. So understood this. This is how I have taken. Similar way, struct date is my data type. So data type, that means similar like integer, character or float. I have used struct date. That means inside struct date we have three parameters, that is date, month and year, that we can access, and date of birthday, this is my variable of that structure date. This is structure date, date of joining, this is also my variable. Similar way here, roll number is my variable and integer is my data type. Structure date is my data type, dob is my variable. Okay, then I will write like this way: struct st s1. So s1 is my data type, sorry, variable, and struct st is my data type. So s1, how to access the roll number, s1 dot roll number. How to access the name, s1 dot name. How to access the marks, s1 dot marks. How to access the date, this date I have to access. So how to access, s1 dot dob dot date. So you can see here I can write like this way: s1 dot dob dot date is equal to 15. s1 dot date of born dob dot month is suppose 10, that is October, and year s1 dot dob dot year, suppose I will write here 2000, any year. So you understood this, how to access this date using dob. So same way, date of joining, s1 dot date of joining dot date. What is date of joining? Suppose 14. s1 dot date of joining dot month is suppose 10. s1 dot date of joining dot year is equal to 2016, suppose. So these are the joining date. I will print only date of birth and date of joining. Percentage D, percentage D, percentage D. How we can print like this way: slash n dash s1 dot dob dot date, s1 dot dob dot month, s1 dot dob dot year. I can write here DOB, here DOJ. I will run this code. Your date of born is 15/10/2000. Date of join is 14/10/2016. Okay, so you can write this way also, structure date and structure ST, and another way also. So first write down this code in your book, then I will. So how it store in the memory S1? S1 is storing like this way. Roll number, name, marks, then date of joining. So date of birth. For again inside there's three things: date, month, and year. Here also three things: date, month, and year. This is my roll number. This is my name. This is my marks. This is my date of birth and date of joining. And this is my total S1. Okay. So write down this. Understood this?
Yes. Done.
Okay. So in your book, mm, like this way, write down, and here, whatever I will write here, that you can write here in your book. So instead of this, I will do commenting this. Here shortcut is not working. I will write structure ST. Inside structure ST, I will write structure date, integer date, integer month, integer year, and then here semicolon. Before semicolon, I will write my name of the variable of that structure, date of birth and date of joining. So you can write like this way also. So this is the second method, second way. This is how it's work. So here before semicolon, whatever you will write, that is your variable name, treated as a variable name. Structure rule is like this way: struct st, and before semicolon I will write s1 here. So this is my s1 is my variable of structure st. So structure st is data type. So before semicolon I have write date of birth and date of joining. So DOB and DOJ is the type of my structure date. So that data type is structure date. The similar way we have written here, and DOB is the variable name. So DOJ is variable name. And inside structure date, we have three things: integer date, month, and year. So how you can access the dates? S1 here you have write. So you can write here also S1. So S1 dot DOB dot date is equal to 15. So it's, this way you can use this. So in future also, whenever you will see before semicolon any name, that is your data type. Sorry, that is your variable, and that is your, this st is your data type name. Okay, write down this second method, then I will run this code. Okay. Okay, write down one more note. In one structure, it is not possible to create a variable of same structure type, but we can create a pointer variable of same structure type. So in one structure, here you can see, in one structure I have created another structure, but in one structure I have to create same structure type variable. So that is not possible. Structure st, then here s1 inside my structure, I cannot able to write this is things, but we can create a pointer of that structure type. So that is possible. For example, structure st, inside structure st, we cannot able to write like this, struct st s1. So s1 is my variable name. This is not possible, but this is possible. Struct st star s1 pointer. So this pointer is called, this is possible. This pointer is called self-referential structure. Okay. So in one structure, as member of, as pointer of same structure type, that structure is called self-referential structure. Okay. Understood this? So we cannot able to write like this way, but we can able to write like this way, and this is called self-referential structure. Okay, that's it for today.